What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the 715 Rewind. It is time for some more Elvis, and we are going to check out Clambake today from 1967. 12 songs, about 30 minutes worth of music. This is an Elvis film that I have seen quite a bit. I've seen this a number of times ever since I was a little kid. I have this one on DVD, so I'm familiar with this one. It's not one of my favorite, but it's not one of the worst Elvis films, in my opinion. So we're going to take a listen to it today. Hope you guys are ready. Be sure to like the video if you like it. Subscribe so you don't miss out on lots more Elvis videos. And let's get started with track 1, Guitar Man. 13.8 million plays. This is probably the best song of the movie and the album, in my opinion. So let's check it out.
Well, I quit my job down at the car wash. I left my mama a goodbye note. By sundown, I left Kingston with my guitar under my coat. I hitchhiked all the way down to Memphis, got a room at the YMCA. For the next 3 weeks, I went a hunting them nightclubs looking for a place to play. Well, I thought my picking would set them on fire, but nobody wanted to hire a guitar man. Well, I nearly about starved to death down in Memphis. I run out of money and luck, so I bought me a ride down to Macon, Georgia on an overloaded poultry truck. I thumbed on down to Panama City, started picking out some of them all-night bars. Hoping I could make myself $1 making music on my guitar. I got the same old story, them all-night peers. There ain't no room around here for a guitar man. We don't need a guitar man, son. So I slept in the hobo jungles. I roamed 1,000 miles of track till I found myself in Mobile, Alabama. Had a club they called Big Jack's. A little 4-piece band was jamming, so I took my guitar and I set in. I showed them what a band would sound like. I was a swinging little guitar man. Show them, son. If you ever take a trip down to the ocean, find yourself down around Mobile, make it on out to a club called Jack's if you got a little time to kill. Just follow that crowd of people, you'll wind up out on his dance floor, digging to find his little 5-piece group up and down the Gulf of Mexico. I guess who's leading that 5-piece band? Wouldn't you know it's that swinging little guitar man? Yeah, yeah.
Definitely one of Elvis's best, and the numbers speak for themselves. So, great start to the album. The only way this song gets better is the live version. The live version of this song goes really hard. Can't wait to listen to that with you guys. But for now, we'll move on to track 2 called Clambake, the title track. Only 486,000 plays. Let's give it a listen.
Hey! All right. Mama's little baby loves Clambake, Clambake. Mama's little baby loves Clambake too. Mama's little baby loves Clambake, Clambake. Mama's little baby loves Clambake too. Hey, listen, world, you gotta know, I'm cutting loose and letting go. Who needs the worry and the strife? Life can be a ball, I'll just ball away my life. Clambake, gonna have a clambake. Clambake, gonna have a clambake. Look for the brightest lights in town. That's where you'll find me hanging round. I got this feeling to be free. I pick and choose the life I want, and that's a life for me. Clambake, gonna have a clambake. Clambake, gonna have a clambake. Hey! Mama's little baby loves Clambake, Clambake. Mama's little baby loves Clambake. Hey! All right. Look for the brightest lights in town. That's where you'll find me hanging around. I got this feeling to be free. I'll pick and choose the life I want, and that's the life for me. Clambake, gonna have Clambake. Hey, Clambake, gonna have Clambake. Mama's little baby loves Clambake, Clambake. Mama's little baby loves Clambake too. Mama's little baby loves Clambake, Clambake. Mama's little baby loves Clambake too. Hey! Mama's little baby loves Clambake, Clambake. Mama's little baby loves Clambake too. Mama's little baby loves Clambake, Clambake. Mama's little baby loves Clambake too. Mama's little baby loves Clambake, Clambake. Mama's little baby loves Clambake too.
Yeah, that song doesn't compare to Guitar Man at all, whatsoever. This song was better when I was a little kid. Now I notice it's not as great as I remember it, but so be it. It's how you get introduced to the movie. So let's move on to track 3 called Who Needs Money. I remember this one as well. It's a duet with another gentleman whose name I don't remember. So we'll see if he's included on this soundtrack or if they cut his voice out and it's just blank. I found that they do that with a lot of other duets in these movies. On the soundtracks, it's just blank space. No one sings. So let's take a listen. 224,000 plays, 3 minutes long. No lyrics.
I'm on the right track for lots of kissing, so that old greenback I won't be missing. All the greatest things in life are free. Who needs money? Not me.
Cash or credit, it doesn't matter, long as my bank books keep growing fatter. Easy Street is my favorite avenue. Who needs money? I do.
Just pity all those millionaires, they never can relax, because they're always worrying about their income tax. Why waste time on high financing? I'd rather spend it on good romancing. What if my pockets are empty as can be? Who needs money? Not me.
Some folks save it, some folks lend it, but as for me, I wanna spend it. Give me some green and my skies will be blue. Who needs money? I do.
Stocks and bonds, they only bore me. Interest holds no interest for me. Who wants to sit in the lap of luxury? Who needs money? Not me.
When I go to bed at night, instead of counting sheep, I start counting dollar bills and then I'll fall asleep.
Making money never thrills me. It's making love that really kills me. What can I lose with my philosophy? Who needs money? Not me. What do you want?
I want a big yacht I can cruise in, the kind that gals just can't refuse in. All it takes is $1 million or $2. Who needs money? I do.
Anytime some gal starts flirting, now that I'm broke, I'll know for certain she really digs my personality. Tell me, who needs money? Not me.
Poverty's the only thing that money cannot buy. So rich or poor, it pays to have money.
A gal who's tender, that's what I love.
It's legal tender, I want a pile of. Just let my liquid assets overflow.
You can't take it with you when you go. So, who needs money?
That lovely, lovely money.
Who needs money? Not me.
That was a better song than Clambake was, and I'm really glad they kept the other gentleman's verses in there. Like I said, a lot of the time they just take them out, but I'm glad his vocals were in there. It really did make it a complete song, and that's not a bad song. I feel like that should have more plays than Clambake, but I understand why it doesn't. Decent song. I actually have that song on my playlist already, along with Guitar Man. So we're off to a decent start. Let's move on to track 4 called A House That Has Everything. 301,000 plays.
I can see you now, living like a queen, in a house that has everything, everything but love. Crystal chandeliers, chauffeured limousines. Yes, you'll really have everything, everything but love. I see diamonds and sables, sapphires and pearls, and as the picture clears, poor little rich girl sitting all alone, counting her treasures and tears. Better just a shack where two people care than a house that has everything, everything but love. I see diamonds, sables, sapphires and pearls, and as the picture clears, poor little rich girl sitting all alone, counting her treasures and tears. Better just a shack where two people care than a house that has everything, everything but love. Than a house that has everything, everything but love.
Whoever, I know Elvis doesn't write these songs. The only one I could believe maybe he wrote was Guitar Man, but again, probably not. These songs so far, in comparison to some of the previous ones, I feel like there was a time period where Elvis movies got kind of bad for a minute there, and now they've kind of picked up a little bit once again, and the writing's a lot better. So whoever is writing these songs, you're doing a better job than the last guy was. So thank you for that. These songs are actually kind of bearable. So not a bad song. Again, not into the ballads, but totally fair song. Track 5 is called Confidence. I think I remember this one. I think this is a good one. 208,000 plays. Let's listen to this one. I think I remember it.
When everyone thought the world was flat, Columbus said it's round. He went down in history and America was found 'cause he had confidence, a little thing called confidence. There's no job too immense when you've got confidence. With a C and an O and an N and an F and an I and a D and an H. Put them all together and what have you got? Confidence. You'll be surprised what you can do if you will only try. Remember the tortoise and the hare who had that famous race. The speedy hare wound up nowhere, and Slowpoke took first place 'cause he had confidence, a little thing called confidence. There's no job too immense when you've got confidence. You'll be surprised what you can do if you will only try. How do you know that you can ride a rainbow in the sky? You'll be surprised what you can do if you will only try. All you need is confidence, a little thing called confidence. There's no job too immense when you've got confidence. With a C and an O and a N and a F and a I and a D and a H. Put them all together and what have you got? Confidence.
Okay, once again, as a kid, that song was a lot better of a song. And it's not a bad song, I don't think. It's cheesy. It's meant to be cheesy. It's meant to be cute. Obviously sang with other children. So, yeah, I totally get it. It goes along with the movie. I'll take it. I won't add that to the playlist or anything. That's not going to be a regular Elvis track that I listen to, but it's a funny one that you remember. So let's move on to track 6 called Hey Hey Hey. 182,000 plays. I believe I remember this one as well.
Well, line up, girls, I'll show you what to do. This boat will sparkle like a diamond when we get through. By the numbers, there ain't much time. We're gonna start on assembly line. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. You get the sandpaper, you get the pails, you get the hammer, baby, you get the nails. You get the paint, you get the brush, 'cause we're gonna give it that special touch. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. We got a magic potion that will help us win. I don't know how to spell it, but dig right in. And glycooxytonic phosphate, it's the latest scoop. But that's all right, girls, you can call it goop. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Work the sandpaper, hammer that nail, tote that paintbrush and lift that pail. Get a rhythm going nice and easy. Come on and use a little elbow greasy. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, girls, when we're all through, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. We'll fall right down and have some fun, and I'm gonna kiss you all one by one. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, that song is about as good as I remember it. It's a shame that a lot of these songs, the lyrics aren't synced to Spotify, so they won't auto scroll, which is a bummer, but I get it. This is some unpopular stuff, so not everything is going to be there for us. But hey, 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 not good enough to put on my playlist, I don't think, but definitely another song that if someone brings up Elvis's Clambake, I'm like, oh, yeah, that song's on it. Not bad. So let's move on to track 7. We're already halfway through this album. These albums go way, way too quick sometimes. This is You Don't Know Me with 2.8 million plays on this one. So we've got something a little more popular here. Let's listen.
You give your hand to me, and then you say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone could tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one who dreams of you at night and longs to kiss your lips and longs to hold you tight. To you I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever been. No, you don't know me. For I never knew the art of making love, though my heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by, the chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside the lucky guy, to never, never know the one who loves you so. No, you don't know me.
Wow, wow, wow. I love that song. That is being added to my liked playlist. I guess, again, because it's been so long since I've seen this movie, I forgot about this. And this is such a really good song. Well written, amazingly sung by Elvis. And I can totally relate to it. I can totally relate to this. So, absolutely, I love this song. Great song, deserves the plays. It's close, so that's gonna be my number 2 favorite song off the album. Guitar Man still beats it out, but You Don't Know Me is an absolutely amazing track. Track 8 is called The Girl I Never Loved, 355,000. This one's less than 2 minutes long. We're back down in some lower plays. Let's check this one out.
The girl I never loved will never know I care, and all my dreams of her are dreams I'll never share. Though I want her and I need her, and I know but it ended long before it could begin. A kiss I never got, somebody else will take. The plans I never made, somebody else will make. Oh, I'm lonely, I'm so lonely, 'cause it's her I'm thinking of. But she'll always be the girl I never loved, never loved, never loved.
Kind of similar in a way to You Don't Know Me. Kind of similar, different sort of situation in the perspective of the man, Elvis. I I'm not sure why that has so few less plays than You Don't Know Me, because it's a very similar type of song with just a slightly different message to it. So that's weird to me. I still think that's a pretty decent song. I'm going to add that. I'm going to listen to that a few more times again later and see if I really want to have that be one of my regularly shuffled Elvis tracks. That is a good song. Again, something I can kind of relate to, just not as much as You Don't Know Me. Track 9 is called How Can You Lose What You Never Had? This is the least listened to song on the whole album. 149,000 plays, 2.5 minutes. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what this is about.
How can you lose what you never had? I tell myself when I'm feeling sad, you don't have the right to cry. You believed your own lie. It's your fault because you thought that she was yours. Think it over once, think it over twice. I wish I could take my own advice. I know I should be glad. Why does it hurt so bad? How can you lose what you never had? All right. You don't have the right to cry. You believe your own lie. It's your fault because you thought that she was yours. Think it over once, think it over twice. I wish I could take my own advice. I know I should be glad. Why does it hurt so bad? How can you lose what you never had? How can you lose what you never had?
Okay, I get it. It's not great. It's not super offensive or anything. It's just not something I'm going to gravitate towards, look for on purpose. It's just kind of a song that comes and goes, and you don't really think too much about it. I don't even remember where this song plays in the movie. It's been so long. So maybe I should rewatch it after listening to this album, but we'll see. Up next, track 10, Big Boss Man. We have something more popular again. 2.248 million plays. I don't remember this one either, so let's listen.
Big boss man, can't you hear me when I call? Big boss man, can't you hear me when I call? Can't you hear me when I call? Well, you ain't so big, you know you just tall, that's all. Got me working, boss man, working around the clock. I want a little drink of water, but you won't let bigger stop, big boss man. Now can't you hear me when I call? I said you ain't so big, you know you're just tall, that's all. Can't you hear me when I call? All right. You know you ain't so big, I said you just tall, that's all. All right. I'm gonna get me a boss man, one that's gonna treat me right. I work hard in the daytime, rest easy at night, big boss man. Can't you hear me when I call? Can't you hear me when I said you ain't so big, you just tall, that's all. All right. Give me a boss man, the one that's gonna treat me right. Work hard in the evening, rest easy at night, big boss man, big boss man, big boss man. Can't you hear me when I call? I said you ain't so big, you just tall, that's all.
Kind of dumbfounded or just surprised a little bit how that one has over 2 million plays. To me, Big Boss Man was not that special of a song. It wasn't terrible, but it was sort of middle of the road. I feel like there may have been a couple other songs on here better than that one, but that's just my opinion. Obviously, the people have spoken, they have listened. It is what it is. Up next, track 11, Singing Tree. I think I might remember this one. 236,000 plays. Let's jog my memory here.
You're the one who beckoned the wind and fanned the flame when our love began. So don't pretend you don't know me. Our names are carved on you. Singing tree. Oh, singing tree, sing to me. Call your friend, the roving wind. Maybe he can find my love and bring her back. Singing tree, your leaves have turned from green to blue. Sometimes I think you loved her too, but since she left and our love died, you stand petrified, singing tree. Oh, sing to me, singing tree. Call your friend, the roving wind. Maybe he can find my love and bring her back, singing tree. Oh, sing to me, singing tree. Call your friend, the roving wind. Maybe he can find my love.
No, Singing Tree doesn't jog any sort of memory for me. And again, middle of the road kind of song, in one ear, out the other. But that's okay. You're going to have some songs like that, especially on motion picture soundtracks. Totally okay. We have one last song, Just Call Me Lonesome, which sounds very familiar. It's not Are You Lonesome Tonight, but it's Just Call Me Lonesome. I still feel like I've heard it. I still feel like it's a decent song. So let's wrap up this video with track 12, Just Call Me Lonesome, with 455 plays.
Why must I love a heartless one who'll never know the harm she's done? Though love is blind, I should have known. Just call me lonesome from now on. I climb the stairs up to my room, but no one greets me in my gloom. The silence tells me she is gone. Just call me lonesome from now on. These walls will hide me when I cry. That hope, that heaven lets me die. What good is life when hope is gone? Just call me lonesome from now on. Just call me lonesome from now on.
That song is just how I remembered it. Super good song. It honestly deserves to have way more plays than it does. Not even 500,000. That deserves a lot more. I've already added it to my liked playlist. That one is tied with You Don't Know Me for my second favorite song off the album. But my first is still Guitar Man. All in all, this motion picture soundtrack is pretty decent. There are some songs that kind of fly under the radar. They're kind of whatever songs. But then there are some pretty good hits, I would say, on here too. And that's a really good thing to say and to know coming from one of Elvis's later films, because there are some ones before this that were really just not so good. So it's good that I would classify this as a good or good enough Elvis movie. If there's good songs in it, it's got to be a decent movie. But let me know what you guys think down below. What was your favorite song off of this album? Do you remember when the movie came out? Did you go see it right away in theaters when it released? Let me know down below. I'd love to know what you have to say. And thanks again for watching. Stay tuned until next time. Next week we'll have another Elvis video. Thanks again. Until then, peace.